Alright, hey everybody, and welcome back to one update every 2 weeks. We are now in the Nether update. Pretty big update. We're merging 1.15 and 1.16 into one update, because 1.15 was a pretty small update, and because of how the series works, I'm fitting all of the versions into the span of a year. So that's why we've been skipping a few updates here and there, but this was the first update we skipped since... Shoot, I want to say 1.0 was the last version we skipped, so it's been a long time. But yeah. I know what I'm doing. Leave me be, man. I got this. I got this, man. But anyways, yeah. We're finally in the Nether update, so I did not do anything off camera for the past week. Just ignore the fact that nothing is different. Yeah. Yeah, I saw you sparkle for a second, so I got confused there. There's still an Enderman down here. Everything is still exactly the same as when I just logged off, in the last episode. I believe 1.15 fixed a lot of bugs, so I'm hoping that I should lag a little bit less. Why? The grass looks way darker. Like in my inventory. Whoops. It looks so much darker in my inventory. I'm gonna turn that down just a tiny bit just in case it's loud. It's probably really quiet actually. But and of course I'm all out of chest room. Why would I not be out of chest room? Well, anyways, in this episode we are going to check out some new Nether stuff. We're gonna go explore and find some new Nether stuff, like I just said. Yeah. Not entirely sure, how this is gonna go. If we're going to get stuff and bring it here, or if we're just gonna go there. I think we're just gonna check some stuff out, but I don't know how much we're actually gonna bring back with us. Yeah, we're just gonna check out some new Nether biomes, come back, and probably do some stuff here. And yeah, let's go ahead and see if there's any Nether stuff nearby. Maybe there is. I have no idea. Oh, that's right, I had to build this inside of a Nether fortress, I forgot. Oh yeah. Yeah, nope. I forgot they added Nether ambience and stuff. Whoa. Nice time to have a lag spike there, game. Yep, you can... there definitely wasn't as much fog last time I was here, so that's definitely one of the changes. Footsteps definitely sound different for sure. Yeah, I'm not sure how much farther we need to go. I can't remember how far out I've explored because I've spent a ton of time in the Nether just getting quartz. Ah, crap. Not another infinite lava ocean. Really? Really, man? Oh, never mind. There's a way up here. Cool. Let's actually turn this up a tiny bit. That looks kind of ugly. Let's turn that back down more. There we go. That's a little bit better. Oh yeah, you guys exist, don't you? Crap. Oh, they're not pigmen anymore. Bruh. Yeah, these guys are kind of nuisances, sort of. At least they're not hoglins. That goes down really far. Holy crap. Let's just tunnel this way. Maybe there's some stuff this way. I genuinely cannot remember. It's been so long since I've actually been in the Nether for like a long period of time, so I just don't remember how much I've explored for the most part. Okay, the lag is still an issue. That's great. I think it's been long enough. We can turn the music back on, maybe hear some of the new Lena Rain music, since C418 is no longer the main composer for this game. Which is... You know, people like to complain about that, and I understand why they don't... you know, they want C418 to stay the main composer, but, I don't know, I think Lena Rain does a great job. She does a great job making the music for this game. And while I do agree it's not the same as C418, it's still great, and I enjoy a lot of her music across a lot of the games that she's made music for, like Celeste. If you're at all a Celeste fan, you'd know know the songs that I put in at the very beginning and ends of every version. I'm not sure why I made that decision to like choose those songs, but whatever. All right, I'm just gonna stop talking real quick so that way we can get there faster. Well, faster for you guys. For me, it's just gonna be grueling. Oh, okay. We are definitely in a different biome now. I can tell by the color of the fog. Ow. And as much as I want to complain about modern Minecraft, the Nether update was so cool. This is definitely one of my more favorite one of my more favorite modern, quote-unquote modern updates. I say quote-unquote modern because this update is already almost 5 years old. Holy crap, man. This brings me back to 2020, oddly enough. Even though that wasn't a very positive time for most people. It was kind of cool. For the very beginning of it, back when I was like 14, I was like, man, I get to stay inside all day, and I don't have to go anywhere. Heck yeah, man, that's awesome. And then, after a bit of time, that kind of got boring. But for a short little while, it was I thought it was awesome. And, yeah, I distinctly remember this update coming out and having a great time with it. I have no idea when we're gonna get Netherite, but we should be getting Netherite some point. All right, I want to be up. I want to be in an open area and not stuck in a cave. I would prefer. Oh, hello, hello, hello. How are you today? You guys are annoying. I'm just gonna. Yeah, just get wrecked. Sharpness 3, mother fricker. Okay, can I please find a more open spot? I don't like being in... I want to be in an open area. And, you know, see everything. Aha! Here we are. I just realized I have no idea where I am. Getting back is gonna be a different story. But, I don't know how much I want to go down there, but there's the red fungus. Scary red fungus. That guy over there has an enchanted crossbow. I don't think I'm gonna mess with him. Well, here's some red fungus if I ever want to find some. Screw it, let's go down there. I need to make some repairs for my armor. Because I can just kind of fall from basically any height under 100 blocks and be perfectly okay. But none of these have, never mind. Everything has unbreaking except for my boots, which really need them. Really needs unbreaking very bad. Let's get some of this nether wood. Because why not? Let's just get some. Just for the sake of having some. Some shroom light. What are you supposed to mine this with? A hoe? I never figured out how to mine this stuff properly. Well, cool. Let's get some of this stuff so that we can grow some more right outside the Nether portal instead of having to travel like 300 blocks to get here. And I'll try and make these. I'm gonna try and make these videos a tad bit shorter because I keep getting I keep getting lost in the sauce, and then I'll be recording for like an entire hour, and then the edited version will be like 40 minutes, and I'll be like, whoops, I did not mean to make this video that long. I like to, you know, keep some variety a little bit, make them variable. Some episodes like 20 some minutes, and then others can be like 30 or 40. You have an enchanted sword. I'm not gonna mess with you. Alright, let's head back, because this is getting a little bit scary. Just a little bit scary. Yeah, okay. Let's see if I can find my way back home and not get lost. Fortnite. Fortnite. Ow. I don't know where I am. I'm gonna be honest, man. Up, 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 up. Hi, how you doing? I don't like you guys. You guys are kind of annoying. Because I never want to wear gold. Okay, let's go back home, see if I can find my way back home, wherever the heck I came from. I have no idea where I came from. Did I come from? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Where am I? Oh jeez. How am I this lost already? How the heck? Nope, not that way. Oh, okay, never mind, it's right here. Whew. I thought I was gonna have to like stop recording for a second and figure out where the heck I was. But nope, we're all good. Everything's all good in the neighborhood, the Waberhood. Alright, let's head back home and figure out how to plant these things. And then we can do stuff at the base. I don't know, I didn't have too much of a plan before I hit record. So we'll figure it out. Oh, hello. How are you? Goodbye. Oh. Alright, cool. I guess that just happened. Right, so I'm like pretty sure that I was supposed to put I'm supposed to like plant these on like the Nether mycelium stuff. I don't know what it's called. And I completely forgot about that until I was wandering my way over here, so oops. Oh well, we'll just bring this with us, why not? Well, I do apologize that I've only been able to record on weekends. I'm like 90% certain that I should be able to start recording during the week again, if I really had to. More slimes. What a surprise. Just gonna stick these in here for now. Anyways, as I was saying, before I got caught up in trying to kill that slime, I should be able to. I feel like I've really been neglecting this series because I've been so busy with a bunch of stuff. Because the end of the year is coming up, like the end of the school year is coming up, and I kind of forget that I'm in school a lot. I'm still in college. And I have finals coming up that I've completely forgotten about. I'm pretty sure one of them is due tomorrow, and I haven't even looked at the assignment for it. Whoops. Still got a final for my audio production class that I still have like 2 more weeks to work on. And then it'll be summer, and then the place that I work at is gonna be like, oh cool, more hours for you to work. Come on in, you're working 8-hour days now, every single day of the week. So, I'm probably gonna be even busier once this school year ends, unfortunately. Which sucks. But anyways, let's get some trees down here. Even though there's chests in the way, we're gonna put some trees down here anyways, because we need trees down here. Did I mention that we need trees down here? Because I'm tired of like going up and down to get trees. It's kind of annoying. Oh, we already have some saplings down here. Perfect. Absolutely wonderful. Just gonna plant like a few of each variety. Well, first of all, let's see if they can even fit down here real quick. Just barely. Alright. What about spruce trees? Can spruce trees... I heard a witch. Can spruce trees fit down here? Just barely. Alright. What about birch trees? Just barely. And jungle trees, whatever. Let's go, there's a dark oak forest biome somewhere nearby. We're gonna go get some dark oak saplings real quick. I'm just gonna make this video relatively short, just because like the past like 6 or 7 videos have been like 40 minutes long, and I want to change it up a tiny bit. Right, so I've completely forgotten that my main goal for these videos is to, you know, be relatively chill and stuff. And I always end up drinking way too much coffee before I record, because I can't. Okay, here's the thing. I basically almost have to drink coffee every time I record, because if I don't, like I can't focus at all on what I'm trying to say, and it ends up being really bad. But then I end up drinking like way too much, and then it's like not a very chill thing. So I'm trying to, you know, keep my energy down to a minimum. Oh, let's actually get some acacia while we're here as well. So yeah, speaking of coffee, my coffee machine was really mad at me this morning. I tried to make a cup of coffee, and then instead of the coffee coming out, it just didn't. So then I made a second cup of coffee, and then everything came out. It like overflowed like crazy, and I'm like, oh, that's great. Wow. Thanks, coffee machine. This is awesome. Oh, never mind, that's a stick. Damn it. Oh crap, the sun's going down. Hurry up, please. Oh, there's one. Alright, cool. Let's go back. Let's go to the dark oak forest. Wherever it's in this general direction. I can't remember where exactly, but it's somewhere over here. Oh, there it is. I can already see part of it. Well, it's been like raining and storming like crazy where I live. Dude, the weather so far throughout 2025 so far has been nuts. And it seems like it's about to get even nuttier. Like holy crap. I managed to witness like probably the greatest storm I've ever seen in my entire life on Tuesday, a few days ago. I can't remember what risk we were under. It was not very high. It was like maybe a slight risk, but it was... I had no words the entire time I watched it happen. There was this like... It just like caught me by surprise. I was just minding my own business, like watching YouTube after work or whatever. And suddenly... Because I knew we were under a risk, but I was just like, we're not gonna get anything. And, just watching YouTube, out of nowhere, I hear my weather radio go off. It's like, oh, severe thunderstorm warning. What? Look at the weather radar. and there's like a line of storms heading right for us. And I'm like, oh, okay, I didn't know this was happening. So I just go outside and I look at it, and it was one of the biggest storms, like the biggest like thunderheads I have ever seen in my entire life. Like, holy crap. We need like 4 dark oak saplings, I think. Dark oak saplings, Jesus Christ. And as it kept getting closer, I noticed, you know, there was like a thing, there was like a cloud that almost reminded me too much of a mesocyclone, and I was a bit worried, but it didn't end up, like, there was no tornado or anything. But as it got closer, I could see like bluish greenish clouds near the core of the storm, and my first thought was, uh-oh, that's not good, regardless of if that's hail or wind. So yeah, I just sat outside and waited for that thing to pass over us. And as it got closer, I was recording it. And I was like, man, there's a lot of thunder in this storm. Like there's just a constant rumble. And then I realized, wait, that's not thunder. And I started panicking for a bit, because I was like, oh crap, I think that's the wind coming. And then like, I kept hearing like plinking, just hitting stuff around the neighborhood, like hitting trees and houses, like just sporadically. And I'm like, oh my god, that's hail. Surprisingly, I very rarely see hail. It's like once every few years my town will get hailed on. And that was one of the few times, and it's probably one of the biggest hail I've seen. It wasn't even that big, it was like golf ball sized, but just hearing it just like plink plink just around the neighborhood, hitting random things, and then it just out of nowhere started coming down like crazy. It was for like 40 seconds, and then it just like immediately chilled back out. And I might show some like videos and pictures of the storm while I talk about it while I'm editing or something. But yeah, that was probably by far my favorite storm ever. Oh, hey, look, it's our base. Yeah, I don't know if there's any other weather enthusiasts who watch this, but that's just something I wanted to mention because it was awesome. I don't know when I'm ever going to see another storm like that, but it was so cool. And it like didn't really damage it didn't, as far as I'm concerned, it didn't even damage anything, so it was perfect. And also at the exact same time all of this chaos was going on, the sun was still shining. Like, that was so cool. Alright, I don't even know if a dark oak could fit down here, but we're about to find out. Of course I don't have enough bone meal. When do I ever have enough bone meal? Alright, that should be plenty. I did not mean to make that much bone meal, holy crap. Alright, doesn't fit. Cool. How about an acacia sapling tree? Does that fit? Alright, so it's only going to be like oak, and it's just going to be small trees down here, which is what I figured they were going to be anyways. I guess we should plant some trees up top then, and I guess we can call it an episode. I didn't do a whole lot. I didn't do as much as I wanted to, but I should be able to record a bit more this week. I'm hoping. We're already halfway through 1.16, and then in 8 days we are going to be in the cave update, the Caves and Cliffs update. Holy crap, there's no way we're actually this far into the series already. It was literally like last I know it was like 1.11, which I guess makes sense when you skip that many versions, but holy crap, man. there's no way it's actually going by that fast. Like, we are so much closer to the end of the series than I think any of us realize. Like, we only have about 2.5 months left of this series. Which is crazy to think about, saying that out loud. Oh, that could have totally fit down there. I don't know what the game's up freaking overreacting about. Also, these mobs are so annoying, man. Oh my god. Acacia, no! Acacia sapling, come on. There we go. Run. Nope. Dodge and weave. Dodge and weave. Well, alright. I think that'll do it for this episode. I'll maybe do... I need to do... Okay. What I meant to do in this episode was I'm talking too fast again. Whoops. Oh, they're in the same boat. Cool. I wanted to breed these two villagers so that we can get another villager down here. Because these are really old villagers. These guys have been around since, I want to say, 1.9. Because they came from that village right over there, which was generated in, like, 1.8, I think. No, they're from, like, 1.8, so they're really old. So if I want to change their trades, I'm gonna have to breed them and get a new one, and then do it that way. But I'd like never do that. I've done villager breeding like maybe once. It seems too like sweaty, try-hardy, my opinion. So I'll figure it out though. Then we'll get some more villagers down here, and I'll set up their trades, either on or off camera. But yeah, more recordings should be on the way, and if they're not, sorry. Because the game is changing very fast, and I'm not recording enough, honestly. So, yeah, I'm even more behind, but it's fine. We will catch up, even if that means that I'll be living down here for the rest of the series, which should hopefully not be the case. I want to live in at least one more base before the end of the series. But regardless, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. More videos should come this week, I hope, now that I've got my schedule figured out for work. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. See ya.